Como é que é, pessoal? Tudo bem com vocês? Daqui é Kingsguard, o vosso anfitrião, e sejam bem-vindos mais uma vez a Hogwarts Legacy. Antes de começarmos, malta, não se esqueçam de clicar no botãozinho do like, subscrever o canal e vamos lá dar início. Ok, vamos ver aqui o que temos aqui, desafios, portanto, sala precisa. Ok, temos esta recompensa. Ok. Subir aqui os talentos. O inimigo sob seu controle por meio de Império amaldiçoa outros alvos com cada golpe bem sucedido. Antes de clicar nisto, calma lá. O dano e a duração do efeito incapacitante das mandrágoras são aumentados, isto é bom também. A pressão máxima faz com que os ataques causem dano aumentado e quebrem escudos. Ok. Ok, este não. O que temos aqui? Ah, isto é bom. Difindo, corta e atravessa inimigos atingidos para golpear alvos adicionais. Inimigos atingidos pelo feitiço de transformação são transformados em objetos explosivos. Principal. Estupefaça, agora atinge uma área atordoando vários inimigos. Ok. Portego perfeito libera. Um portego perfeito libera uma explosão que quebra os escudos. Também nada mal. Não há aqui um. Atingir inimigos no ar com feitiço básico contribui mais para o medidor. Um meio de alcance de revelio. Lançar magia ancestral pega e arremessa. Inimigos atordoados com estupefaça permanecem sempre mais tempo. Eu vou para aqui. Crucio. Vamos usar isto. Ainda tenho mais um ponto para gastar. Ah, então. Este é melhor. Yeah. Equipamento. Ok, o nosso é melhor. Ok, vamos falar com o Poppy. Vamos ter a Hogsmeade, mas também pelo caminho. Vamos ver se aparece aqui alguma coisa. Temos uma missão cá em baixo. Também não vimos essa. Se calhar vou ver esta missão que está aqui em baixo.
If I could have a moment of your time.
Hello, Sophronia. That was quite the quiz you gave me. What are you up to now?
Good test of one's knowledge, isn't it? I'm actually working on something
aquela que
equally
encontramos na
interesting,
biblioteca.
but need help from a 5th year, so it's good you came along. Are you familiar with Herodyana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
Já agora, o que é que a Herodyana Byrne fez?
How did Herodyana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ends up happening to Herodyana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while, just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
Ok, vamos ver então o que
If you
aconteceu.
tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Vamos lá procurar.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Olha já agora. Está aqui.
Lumos!
Isto é onde? Parece ali em baixo, né? Digo eu.
Revelio!
Está aqui.
Lumos!
Olha, fugiu. Ah não, isto é daquelas... Isto não é a traça, isto é aquelas chaves. Temos que as seguir.
Revelio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Olha, perdi-a.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Brutal.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Here it is. The Hall of Herodiana.
Já
Better
chegamos
go
a
inside and
salão.
find those puzzles. Revelio! Never to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next.
Olha. What? Fiquei preso naquilo. Ora bem, então. Ah, já sei.
Just one left.
Não, já sei.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Fácil.
That's the
Este foi
last
bem à
of them.
toa.
Seems I was a match for Herodyana Burn after all. And this must be the last piece of Herodyana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Eu ali foi mesmo sem querer. Usei o de pulso. Mas não, nem reparei que estava em cima dele, das caixinhas. Ela agora deve estar onde?
Revelio.
I'd like to send owls. But I have no one to write to.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Sim, por preço. Nós somos uns mercenários.
Of course, but not for free. That wasn't easy.
Of course, I'd pay anything. Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
Já, 500 é bom. Pagou-nos bem ela.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented this.
Revelio.
Ainda tinha visto isto. Ok, vamos lá ter com a Poppy. Acho que aqui não há mais nada, não é?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Ah, yeah, aqui é onde... Eu já descobri como é que se faz para abrir aqueles baús que têm os olhos. Simplesmente temos que ir assim. Oi, onde é que ele está? Ele aqui. É assim. Fazemos, ficamos invisíveis e depois vamos lá. Olha,
Pardon me?
Penny. Já vamos falar com a Penny.
Only a hairy-hearted.
Can't imagine living anywhere else. The city folk completely. I'd say we're still more civilized than many.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Ok.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Só aqui mudar um bocadinho a roupa por baixo, para se já estou a ficar farto. Ah, sim, de pijama. Vamos lá entregar o ovo. Se bem que eu gostava de ter um dragão.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Espero que ela não nos ataque.
Wondering what happened to her egg.
Revelio. For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Isto parece aqui um acampamento de caçadores.
Revelio.
O que é isto? Onde está você, Smithy? Achei que fosse.
Again.
Achei que isto.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Estava a ser chato aquilo. Deixa eu ver. É isto, né? Yeah. Achei que fosse nos encontrar em Bornéu. Sei que você gosta, aposto no ringue de luta, mas é com os acromântulas que falaremos galeões. Você não acreditaria quando Violeta e eu conseguimos uns dias atrás. Isso sem contar que Bornéu não é um lugar feio. Enfim, logo partiremos daqui. Iremos para o Egito, quem sabe. Que alívio é não sentir mais aquele peso nas costas. Até breve, Angus. Angus.
Revelio.
Albus.
I see the bridge wasn't spared her wrath either. Good thing it's fixable.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Bem reconfortante. Cheio. Opa.
Watch your step.
Isto parece uma antiga fortaleza, olha lá. Isto é um castelo.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick up a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Matam este.
Revelio.
Vamos andar à luta com ela, de certeza. Estou farto de receber estas vestes escolares, meu. Também já chega. Está sempre a dar estes itens. Acho que isto já é repetido.
Quiet. What was that? Well, there's no turning back now. Remember, you don't want to hurt her. Over here! Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we keep at it. We
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
já.
Get to that opening below her. If we can get there, we can get to the nest.
Calma.
Underneath her. I think it's her. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair it.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Foi por pouco.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Não estou a perceber.
How could I have been so blind?
Não percebi. Agora estou intrigado o que é que nos escapou. Para ela ficar tão alarmada. O que é que temos aqui? Havia aqui uma missão secundária. Pois tinha. Ah, está aqui. Cuidando da própria vida. Uma elfa doméstica na frente do que parece ser uma loja desocupada está tentando chamar a minha atenção. Vou ver o que ela quer.
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
O que está aqui?
Revelio.
Ah, espera aí, espera, estou muito longe ainda. Não está de ser depois voltar aqui, vou descartar aqui qualquer coisa. Tenho que ir vender coisas. Ainda bem que estamos aqui. Pois mando cá aqui e já tinha. Isto está-me a repetir as vestimentas. Pá. Não há assim nenhum robe assim mais escuro. Tudo de cores claras.
Revelio.
Que é isto? Boa. Mais um item lendário.
You'll not cast it.
Revelio.
I question anything teaching.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Isto era brutal, temos a nossa própria loja.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny is fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop
Eu estava a
talking.
falar demasiado.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to Mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly.
Por que ela sempre fala dos donos antigos fazem isto?
Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
E termos a própria loja era fixe. Então vou falar com quem? Com a Cassandra, ok.
Revelio.
Espera, antes de falar com a Cassandra também queria só vender umas coisinhas. Estou aqui perto. O Olivares não dá para comprar. Não dá para vender.
back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Vamos lá falar com a Cassandra.
Revelio.
Dar aqui um dinheirinho, uma gorjeta. Olha, bem fixe. Vamos lá outra vez. Ele estava a dizer que o facto da última gorjeta, termos dado a última gorjeta, deu para ele comprar mais equipamento.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Ah, you are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Muito estranho. Vamos ver no que é que isto dá.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
Yeah, já agora vamos lá tentar saber mais coisas.
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
Ela está a querer desfazer-se da loja com uma pressa. É que ele tem lá qualquer coisa, de certeza.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long.
E
If you
quanto é que
do
estás
want
a
the
vender a
shop,
loja?
I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again.
1500.
You know, the shop won't be
Oh.
available forever.
Vamos comprar.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Aloha, Mora.
O que é que a loja tem lá guardado para nós? Para ela estar aquela conversa bem estranha.
Revelio.
Olha.
Mine now, guys.
E estava aqui atrás um daqueles baús com o olho. E olha ele aqui. Esta dá dinheiro.
What are you up to now?
Vamos lá ver o que é que a loja tem de errado. Tem de errado para ela estar a querer vender isto tudo. Mas já parece mais arrumadinha, sabe?
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Tudo partido.
Reparo.
Nothing like a bit of hard work. Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
É esta personagem.
Penny must get back to work now.
O que é que terá aqui? Meu Deus. Espera, antes disso, só aqui mudar o visual. Olha, bem fixe. que é que estará aqui? E pronto pessoal, já estamos a ficar com pouco tempo, vamos ficar por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado deste episódio. Não se esqueçam de clicar no botãozinho do like, subscrever o canal e vemo-nos no próximo episódio pessoal. Então vá, fiquem bem, até à próxima.